All right, fam, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about how to choose a realtor. And let me say, there is no clear-cut, cookie-cutter way to choose a realtor. But one thing I always say is you vibe with your tribe. You just know. You gotta approach buying a house or even selling a house like dating, right? It's one of those 3 big milestones that you'll have in your life. Getting married, having a baby, buying a house. Top 3 things, right? Like major milestones. And so when you're approaching buying a house, you got to think of it like dating. Just because you make a connection, and by connection, I mean reaching out to a real estate agent the first time, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to choose them, right? You vibe with your tribe. I always tell my clients or people that are potential clients, what does your spirit say? What is it telling you? Because your body is going to always tell you, when you're in danger, when you're happy, when you're sad, when something's off. You have instinct and intuition. And so you got to use that when you're choosing a real estate agent. You've heard me say this before, but not all agents are created equal. Let me say it one more time. Not all agents are created equal. What you see on TikTok, what you see online and social media and different spaces and places, y'all, that's what we're supposed to do. We're literally real estate agents. We get a salesperson. And so you know what that means? We are licensed to sell. We are salespeople. We're just like the car dealership. We're like the person that's at Costco that's trying to sell you those little pigs in a blanket or wherever you are. We're licensed to sell. So naturally, right? They go with people based on how they look, right? Sometimes it's how they show up online and different social media outlets. Sometimes it's how they present themselves. Other times it's literally looks, right? They look at somebody, and if they are visually appealing and attractive, they say, okay, or if they dress a certain way, or if they have a certain car, right? All of that plays into how to choose a realtor for some people. It's just like dating. But let me say this. If at any point in time you feel like the person that you have been aligned with or you're thinking about aligning with is not really listening to you, they're not really matching your energy, move on. Because it's only going to get worse. That agent is not going to get any better once you have signed a buyer agency agreement with them, and then you're working with them to either, or a listing agreement, you're working with them to buy or sell a property. It's not going to get any better. And I always tell people, baby, what you see is what you get. This is me. Now, the makeup piece, I be doing that for y'all and closings and stuff like that. But what you see is what you get with me. But not all agents. Some will say what they need to say to get. I've had plenty of people interview with me to see if I'm a good fit for them. And I always tell them, it's an interview for the both of us, right? Yes, who wouldn't like to have business? But not all business is good business, right? And I am a firm believer of that. Sometimes a client is not a good fit for me. I could go on and on about what that means and what are my red flags when it comes to certain clients. We'll talk about that another day. But when you're interviewing people, I've heard people say to me all the time, I'm interviewing other people. And I tell them, good. You need to interview other people. Why? Because I'm one of one. You're not going to find me anywhere. But you also might find that I am not a good fit for you. I tell all of my clients, I'm from New York. And so I am straight, no chaser. I'm not mean about it. I'm not aggressive about it, but I'm never going to lie to you. I'm always going to give you all the facts. I always see working with my clients a lot like Golden Corral, even though I don't know about the hands of the food and stuff. But it's a buffet. I'm going to give you all the options, and I'm going to allow you to choose so that you can make an informed decision. That's what's most important. I don't have to live in this house. And I don't have to sell the house and all of but it's important to me that what I know, you know, so that you can make an informed decision. Realtors that don't listen to their clients, kick them to the curb. What the Sandman say? Wop, 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 wop. Get rid of them, y'all. In my state specifically, so in Maryland, there's tens of thousands of real estate agents. They're like buses and churches. You can find one anywhere. You can go online. You can ask a friend. You can go to Facebook. You can go you can find a real estate agent anywhere. But I always say, again, you vibe with your tribe. You'll know in advance. You'll know from the first meeting with that agent whether they are a good fit. But the most important thing to remember is you can get out. You're not married. You're marrying the house. You're dating your real estate agent, right? Like, they're helping you to get to the altar. We're like your wedding planner, right? Like, we're helping you to get to the altar. And if it's already not feeling good up front, it's not going to get better in the end. So if you don't remember anything else, vibe with your tribe. That's how you choose your agent. If your agent's trying to show you houses that are way above your price point, leave them. If they're never answering their phone, leave them. If they're trying to make it so that when you sell your house, it's going to be way, way, way less than what the market is showing, leave them, because there's so many more that will actually do a great job. And let me just say this, for you sellers, stop hiring real estate agents that are taking pictures of your house with their camera phone. That's lazy and ridiculous. I'm off my soapbox there. If you don't know who I am, I'm Kim McBride, also known as Get Keys with Kim. I hope you learned something today. Trust your gut, vibe with your tribe. Come back, like, share, comment, and then do what? Get Keys with Kim. Have a blessed day.